What's going on, Mutha Truckers, and welcome to Mutha Truck News. Emails at muthatruckernews@gmail.com. So, first thing first, everybody that's going through South Dakota, the port of entry was closed for a year, and now it looks like they're back open. This was on eastbound I-90 near Tilford, South Dakota. Okay, so, you're in luck because they amped up their electronics. They made an indoor facility. They say it's so that you could get in and out faster, drivers. But now it sounds like they're just going to be able to inspect you in all bad weather. So you don't got to worry about that, Some concerns, of course, from truck drivers are that, before they fix these weigh stations, why don't they fix the roads, right? And that's in New Mexico. I mean, that's all over the country. They spend so much money on these weigh stations and new technology to show truck drivers safety, but yet they do not fix the roads, but overall, I just want to give you the information. If you're in the South Dakota area on the I-90, yes, the port of entry is back open for you guys. I'm sure they will make up lost inspection times, so just be on the lookout for that. Usually don't give my opinion on anything, but this one here seems to be very, very clear that California has been doing the best that they can do to basically demolish trucking for truck drivers in California. Now, why is that important for the rest of the states? Because they have something called the Clean Air Act, which in 1970s pretty much gives them the right to make up their own rules and regulations as long as they are at a minimum standard of the EPA, right, the federal government. And so we all know that the governor and California wants to electrify and not sell anything but electric vehicles by 2035, right? And so this rule is going to come in place January 1st. So we only have a few weeks from that. But here's the thing that they haven't done. They have to get a waiver from the EPA to be able to do this. And so they can't physically, California cannot physically make rules and regulations like this without getting that waiver from the EPA. So they are still waiting on that, right? And the Clean Air Act that was established in like 1970 allows other states to follow suit of what California is doing. And you already know California wants to smog trucks once or twice a year, right? They want to test self-autonomy. There's other states as well, but the way it's going, that's what's happening. So, hey, we're in some luck. The EPA still has to sign off this waiver. They haven't done so yet, but it's just one of those things where, I'm letting you know, California still has to wait for the EPA to sign off on this before they can make this rule to basically have zero emissions by 2035. So, Mutha Truckers, just want to give you that update. But yeah, California is doing crazy stuff, and it doesn't help truck drivers. That's how I personally feel. Comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this.